Hi, it's Ron McTube. Today on the Hunter, Colour of the Wild, we're at Rancho Del Arroyo and we're taking a look at the changes that are happening from the 22nd of February when the new update comes out. So I've been looking around Rancho Del Arroyo for the last few days, seeing what the differences are, and I've got to say this, there's a lot of changes. You're going to have to change your hunting up because it's totally different now. It really is. So basically I've got to make new guides for Cuatro Colinas, Rancho Del Arroyo, Mississippi Acres Preserve and the Hunger Savannah. They've all totally changed and I'll go over those as I do the reserves. Today we're doing whitetail deer hunting on Rancho Del Arroyo. I've been running around the map, finding all the new locations, and the whitetail have totally changed. So guides on them are basically wrong now after the 22nd of February because those maps have totally changed. So that's what I'm looking at now, and look at this, and this is a prime example. A level 3 whitetail deer on a lake I've never seen whitetail deer at, and this is just to highlight what's changed with whitetail deer. I'm going to go over the locations where they are in a minute. I'll show you where they used to be and where they are now. The drinking time's still the same, don't worry about that, but the locations are totally different. So yeah, a lot has changed, and that's why I made this guide, because I thought as soon as people hit the 22nd of February, the update goes out, everyone's been like, hold up, why is this here, why is that there? So I've been doing the legwork, so when the update does go out on the 22nd of February, everyone can just jump in, go play, have fun, and find out where the whitetail are now. It's been kind of surreal seeing whitetail where you know they're not supposed to be for me. That's what made me laugh when I seen these three, and just before I started recording I was like, that's a diamond, that's a guaranteed diamond on a lake I've never seen one. So it's a bit odd at first, and look, as you can see, it is a diamond. That's my first diamond with the brand new Zaza 10308. I've got detailed reviews of it, check them out if you haven't already seen them. Diamond medal's been changed, as you can see. Some people like it, some don't. Drop in the comments what you think about it. The whitetail look really nice, especially if you've seen in that the horns, the antlers are a lot whiter, they stand out, they look a lot better, I think, in my opinion. Right, let's go over what's been done in this update. So there's been a full reworking of the animal home ranges, populations and schedules on Mississippi Acres Preserve, the Hunger Savannah, Rancho Del Arroyo and Cuatro Colinas. This will boost the performance for users. There's been full population resets across Cuatro Colinas, Rancho Del Arroyo, Mississippi Acres Preserve and the Hunger Savannah as a result of our optimization efforts. So basically they've tried to get better performance, move the animals about so there's not massive herds that cause lag, low FPS and things like that. But the result of that is they're all over the map now in different locations. So we're looking at the map now. These are the old lakes that the whitetail, basically the old guide where you'd visit. There's 8 sort of lakes you would visit for whitetail previously. They all still have whitetail at, right? Those 8 lakes still have whitetail, but the difference is now is the new locations, and that's what you want to know. So you can visit all those locations I've just shown as we would do in previous guides, but that location there, that has whitetail deer at now. And everyone will be like, what? That one has whitetail at now. This does, this does, this does, this does. All along the coast. People will be like, what? Yep, all along that coast. There's 8 zones for me there. I'll show you some of them now. Look, there's 3 of them. The good thing about this is there's outposts near these locations across the coast at the bottom. Now you see all these like mountainous areas, don't worry about those. If they're really steep like that, there's nothing there. But where it's a little bit flatter and near outposts, you will find whitetail along the coast. So I've got 8 different zones. Here's another outpost. I've got 2 more here, as you can see. So the main thing in this update is where they've moved to. And here's another 3 down the bottom left. So a lot of you are going to have to move your tents around, check different locations. We could do with a lot more tents on Rancho Del Arroyo and other reserves now, because you're going to have to go to more locations. This lake also now has whitetail, which it didn't have before. In fact, the easiest way to do this and show you this is to show you where actual whitetail are in an area or where they aren't. So basically, look where I'm going to go with my cursor. All this sort of area, all the way up to the top, all that has whitetail, all those lakes. Now, which doesn't have whitetail, which is very important. So we're going to go over those next, because obviously you don't want to waste your time there. And what I've checked, these lakes do not have whitetail. So I've spent the last 2 days running around checking them all, and these two here, nothing there. The little sort of marsh pool and the crater, nothing there for whitetail. And this lake, I thought that lake would have them, but it hasn't. I didn't see any there. So those lakes there, you still might want to check them just in case for some reason they might be there. But those top left sort of corner lakes, I didn't find any whitetail whatsoever, not a single trace of them or sighting. But the bottom coast, that's really surprised me. We was having a laugh on the Hunter Discord yesterday in the Fabled channel about it, because this is going to definitely change the hunting of whitetail quite big really, and no one really expected it or knew. And it's only because I've been running around for the last 2 days checking the whole map that I've actually discovered this. So you won't see any guides before this, because I don't think anyone else has checked it apart from me. So this is really big news really, and it's going to affect hunting on Rancho Del Arroyo quite a lot. So that's why I actually made the guide, because I thought this is actually big news and big changes, which you won't know in the patch notes unless you actually go out and hunt. So I thought I'd tell you, show you, and this will save you a lot of legwork, and you know where to go and hunt for whitetail now in 2022. I didn't want to leave my guide out either, my previous one up, and it's wrong anyway, so I just thought I'd make a new one. But this is where we just actually shot that diamond whitetail, and like I say, I've never seen a whitetail there, let alone a diamond whitetail there. So today I've been showing you the new changes that's coming on February 22nd. This is a brand new whitetail hunting guide for 2022. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.